Welcome to another talk about continuous improvement from radical transformation. This presentation is called Exposing the Mirage by Unveiling Fake Lean Manufacturing Practices. Thank you for joining me today to discuss a critical topic that impacts the efficiency, productivity, and overall success of manufacturing processes. The purpose of this presentation is to shed light on the deceptive world of fake lean manufacturing practices that often masquerade as genuine improvements but can undermine the core principles of lean. Before we dive into the deceptive practices, let's remind ourselves of the core principles of lean manufacturing. Lean is all about maximizing value while minimizing waste. It's about optimizing processes to deliver high-quality products efficiently, focusing on continuous improvement and empowering employees at all levels. One common fake lean practice involves opting for quick fixes rather than addressing underlying issues. This approach may involve implementing cosmetic changes that appear to improve efficiency but don't tackle the root causes of waste. Remember, true lean principles emphasize sustainable, long-term improvements. Fake lean practices often involve a heavy reliance on misleading metrics. Organizations often focus on a single metric like cost reduction without considering the broader impact on quality, customer satisfaction, and employee morale. Lean is about a balanced approach to multiple metrics that align with overall business goals. So, what is the difference between the traditional versus the radical lean approach? In this image, you can see two scenarios. Scenario X. A traditional organization's approach to improvement comes loaded with preconceptions, which upholds the status quo. They take a mechanistic view of improvement by seeing only one path to improve. Scenario Y. Radical lean teaches organizations to change their approach to improvement by removing all preconceptions. They practice try it and see. They know the goal and understand there is more than one path to reach the goal. In this example, their goal is the calculation of the number 7. However, there are infinite ways to calculate the number 7. Single loop and double loop learning was the work of Chris Argyris 1923 to 2013. The image on this slide is from a presentation by Bob Emiliani. This diagram defines single loop and double loop learning for workers who live in the real world of the Gemba. In the single loop learning scenario, a lack of training means employees will ignore the information feedback to influence their mental model and update decision-making rules, which supports the continuation of the status quo. In the double-loop learning scenario, after receiving lean training, the employees integrate the information feedback which influences their mental model and updates decision-making rules to support change and continuous improvement. This diagram defines single-loop and double-loop learning for leaders, where many live in the metaphysical world of data, spreadsheets, and dashboards, and have limited exposure to the real world of the Gemba. In the single-loop learning scenario, the leader lacks the capability of lean thinking and only works in the metaphysical world. They ignore the information feedback, which supports their continuation of the status quo. In the double-loop learning scenario, after receiving lean training, a leader will develop lean thinking which allows them to work in both the metaphysical and real worlds. The experiences in the Gemba will influence them to integrate the information feedback, which updates their mental model and decision-making rules, to support change and continuous improvement. At the heart of lean manufacturing is the concept of employee involvement and empowerment. Fake lean practices might sideline employee input and fail to recognize the invaluable insights that those closest to the processes can provide. True lean values the input of all team members and encourages a culture of continuous improvement. Genuine lean practices understand the importance of investing in employee training and development. Fake lean, on the other hand, might rush through this crucial aspect, leading to ineffective implementation and missed opportunities for improvement. Value stream mapping is a cornerstone of lean manufacturing, helping to identify bottlenecks and inefficiencies in processes. Fake lean practices might skip or simplify this step, missing out on crucial insights that could drive substantial improvements. At its core, lean manufacturing aims to create value for the customer by listening to their wants and needs. Fake lean practices might lose sight of this fundamental principle of listening to their customers by focusing solely on cost-cutting and process optimization without considering the impact on the end user. While technology can enhance lean practices, chasing the latest tech trends without a clear understanding of how they align with lean principles can lead to disappointment. Fake lean practices may overinvest in technology without addressing the fundamental process issues first. One of the defining characteristics of true lean manufacturing is its commitment to continuous improvement. Fake lean practices might implement changes once and then consider the job done. In contrast, genuine lean requires a relentless pursuit of better processes, products, and services. In conclusion, it's vital to recognize the distinction between true lean manufacturing practices and their deceptive counterparts. The essence of lean lies in its philosophy, principles, and dedication to delivering value efficiently, while fake lean practices often focus on shortcuts and quick wins. As manufacturing professionals, let's remain vigilant, educate ourselves, and ensure that our efforts align with the authentic spirit of lean, enabling us to drive lasting improvements and success. Thank you for your attention, and I'm now open to any questions you might have.